We all finally managed, right? Which is good. Um, we have not gotten started yet, so you didn't miss it. All right, that's it. All right, ready? I'll go. Oh, and the text mentioned is um, Turn myself around because today's meditation is going to be a little different than we usually do. We'll be doing a very kind of a more structured meditation on the idea, on the concept, the contemplation of uh, goodwill and loving kindness, um, or more specifically, just compassion. We can say it that way. So, what we're going to be doing, the basics of this particular meditation are what we're trying to do is we're trying to develop and enhance our compassion for different categories, as it were, categories of people. Right? So we start off with ourselves, right? And we kind of, this is a visualization meditation, so we'll be doing a little bit of imagining as we're doing this, right? So every time that we add a new category of people or a new group of people, right, to our compassion, that disc, that circle gets bigger. Right? So as the circle gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, we have more people to it, different kinds of people. I can't tell you what these people specifically are because I don't know what you guys think of any particular individual. But I do know that the categories are pretty diverse. Right? So as we do the meditation, we'll start out very small, right? And we'll move from ourselves to those we care about and so forth until we get as far as we possibly can in the next about 10 minutes. Right? So this is an active meditation, but it is also still meditation. Are you ready? Oh, and for every time that we increase the size of the circle, right, I will ring the bell once. I will ring the bell twice to both begin and end, so you know what we're doing. So it's not, so it's easy to figure out where we are. Okay. Okay. Let's begin. As we begin the meditation, simply allow yourself to relax. Allow your body to gently relax into the seat. Center yourself. Let the breathing come naturally. If the breathing is long, if it is short, it is short. And that's all okay. Let us begin the visualization, begin the meditation by visualizing a very tiny circle, maybe about the size of your heart. This circle is right in front of you. This circle at this time is just as yourself. You must start with compassion for us because we know our struggles the best. We know how we have failed or have stumbled. We know our challenges the best. And we are our own worst critics. So we start with compassion for ourselves. Allow yourself to imagine some of the things you've done or not done that may perhaps have caused inconvenience to someone else or to yourself. As you breathe in, recollect and recall that instance, and as you breathe out compassion for yourself. At this time, allow the circle in front of you to grow and allow more people into your compassionate circle. Your circle should now include yourself and those you care about, those you have active positive regard for, those you like. Imagine how they might be struggling, how they might be suffering. Imagine something that they may be doing and have compassion for them, knowing that you care about them, and knowing that just like you, they will have something that they need to address. They will have something that they are struggling with. Have compassion for them. As you breathe in, think positive thoughts about them, and as you breathe out your compassion for them and for yourself. Now let that circle of compassion grow once again. It should be about covering your shoulders now. This circle now includes yourself. It includes those you care about, and includes those who you have no regard for, either positive or negative, people you don't know. This may be the cashier at the store, the delivery driver who drove past you, someone you don't know. You don't know them, but you know that just like every other person, they struggle with things too. They strive for things too. They have certain kinds of suffering as well, just like you do. As you breathe in, try to imagine ways that those neutral people, imagine ways that those neutral people might be suffering. And as you breathe out your compassion for them, for those you care about, and for yourself. Deepen your compassion. Now comes the hard part. The circle is expanded once again. It now includes yourself, those you have positive regard for, those you are neutral toward, and now we add in those you actively have negative regard for, those you don't like. Maybe somebody who made you mad. Maybe somebody who did something that you did not like. Maybe somebody who is just an evil human being. Whatever the case may be, they are still a human being. And just like you, they are struggling. They suffer just as everyone else does. Their suffering may not be your suffering. It may be very different. But just like you, they are deserving of whatever compassion you can give them. Breathe in, trying to imagine what they might be suffering. You breathe out your compassion for them, your compassion for those who are neutral toward, your compassion for those you have positive regard for, and for yourself. We are all suffering. meditation, it is fair at this time to release any compassion you still have left. Breathe in deeply, and as you breathe out, let all of that compassion. And okay, so today's Dharma talk, Dharma reading and Dharma talk are actually going to be me chanting the Karana Sutta. For those who want to follow along, who are present here, they do have physical copies. It is in the original language with a direct translation right beneath it, so you can follow along and the meaning as well. We'll go over the meaning as soon as I'm done with the chanting. So, Karaniyamata Savarna Yantam Santam Hadam Magisamcha Sapo Ujucha Supujucha Suvacho Tasamudu Anatimani Santu Sakocha Suvarocha Apakichocha Sudha Salavuka Uti Sandindriyocha Nipakocha Apagapo Lesu Ananvilo Nachatudam Samachara Inchina Vinyupare Vadeyum Sukinova Kimino Huntu Sabe Satta Bhavantu Sukitatta Ichi Panya Utati Tasava Tavarava Anavasesa Digava Ye Mamantava Majima Rasaka Anugatula Hitava Yeva Yecha Avita Yecha Dure Vasanti Avidure Uttava Sambhave Siva Sabhe Satta Bhavantu Sukitatta Nakaro Param Veta Nati Manyeta Katachi Nyamkichi Yarosanna Patiga Tanya Nanyam Anasa Tukam Ichaya Matayata Niyam Putam Ayusarka Putam Anurake Evanti Sabha Utesya Mana Sambhave Aparimanyam Metancha Sabha Lokasnim Manya Sambhavare Aparimanyam Udam Alocha Kiriyancha Asambaram Averam Asapatam Titancharam Visinoa Sarunoa Yavata Sa Vigatamido Etam Satim Aditeya Brahmam Tam Viharam Tam Mahu Titinchana Anupagama Dasamena Sampano Kamesu Vinaya Vidam Nadi Jatu Java Sriyam Punareti. Obviously, my chanting is imperfect, just like the rest of us. Fair. It is very likely to track. Yeah. So let's go ahead and read through it and see what it means, right? Because the meaning here is really important. It's not, I mean, yeah, it's great to chant it, sure, and it's a fun chant, but it also has a lot of meaning, it has a lot of value. We can bring that into our lives, right? So starting with the beginning. This is to be done by one skilled in aims who wants to break through to the state of peace. This is enlightenment, right? The state of peace is enlightenment. Be capable, upright, and straightforward, easy to instruct, gentle, and not conceited, content and easy to support, with few duties, with peaceful faculties, masterful, modest, and no greed for supporters. Do not do the slightest thing that the wise will leader censure. Think happy and secure, may all beings be happy at heart. And this is really kind of a key portion right here. Whatever beings there may be, weak or strong, without exception, long, large, middle, short, subtle, blatant, seen and unseen, living near and far, born and may all beings be happy at heart. Let no one deceive another or despise anyone anywhere, or through anger or irritation wish for another to suffer. As a mother would risk her life to protect her child, her only child, even so should one cultivate a limitless heart with regard to all beings. With goodwill for the entire cosmos, cultivate a limitless heart, above, below, and all around, unobstructed, without envy or hate. Unobstructed, without envy or hate. Whether standing, walking, sitting, or lying down, as long as one's drowsiness is gone, one should be resolved on this mindfulness. This is called a sublime abiding here and now, not taken with use, but virtuous and consummate in vision. Having subdued desire for sensual pleasures, one never will lie again in the moon. So that's a pretty strong kind of passage there. Right? We've got a whole lot of important stuff going on here. Obviously, the first part is the point being, or the story behind this is that those monks who were going to go and meditate in this one specific forest, they said, "Oh, this forest is amazing. Should this be awesome to meditate in?" Well, the local spirits didn't really care for that too much, and so as they went to meditate, they were disrupted. They went back to Buddha to try to figure out why, and Buddha basically said, okay. So you were going in there, but you did not have compassion, you did not have this goodwill for these, for whatever spirits were there. Here's what you do, you chant this, and they were taught to chant this exact discourse, and you will find that you are not obstructed. Why? Because you have goodwill for those who are there. You're not trying to kind of come into their area and invade their space and say, well, we're just going to do whatever we want. This is, hey, we would like to come here and do this meditation. We think this is a great place to do so. Right? This is how you look at them and say, okay, we're not trying to come in and take over your space. We're not trying to come in, push whatever on you guys. We just would like to use the space. And so they did so. They chanted this right before they went back to that particular forest. They chanted this, and then they were implemented. And the local spirits did not interrupt them in any way, shape, or form, because they had goodwill, because they were practicing that goodwill for others. And that was what the spirit, that was what helped them to be better practitioners, was that they had that goodwill, that they could practice not for themselves, but for others. Right? And that's kind of key here. We see all kinds of examples of that in here, but the important one, the one that everybody comes back to, in fact, probably the one line which, if any, can be said to be, there are a lot of lines which are said to be the most well-known in Goodwill, but if there's got to be one that has to be considered in that category, it would be, as a mother would risk her life to protect her child, her only child. Even so, should one cultivate a limitless heart with regard to all beings. Right? When you're practicing, not just for the sake of yourself, but when you're practicing with that kind of loving kindness, that kind of deep good, but when you're practicing with that kind of loving kindness, that kind of deep goodwill, that kind of deep compassion for those around you, you suddenly see that it's not about you, and it's about everybody together, working together. And when you see that, it becomes so much easier to practice that compassion. right? So the reason why we did the circles of compassion meditation was to kind of prime us for that, to kind of say, oh, there's these other categories, there's these other beings out there that maybe I wasn't thinking about, and now I am, right? So we are in a kind of a way saying, okay, we are taking this limitless heart, we're taking this limitless kind of goodwill, this limitless compassion, and we're practicing, we're putting it into practice, we're doing something that, we're taking something that that is said to be good, and we're practicing. And when we do that, when we practice it, the more we practice it, the better we get at it, obviously. But the more we can start to see that in our own lives. And this is something that, if as you practice this, if you're being attentive and aware of what's going on around you, you will start to see the results of this. People will act differently toward you. People will see you in a different light because the goodwill that you are expressing, the compassion that you are practicing, it does do things that it does change who you are in a very small way, right? A little bit at a time, it does kind of chisel away some of those rough edges, and it brings. If you can be said, if we can say that we are all statue, right? We are all, some kind of form. We start off as a block, and as time goes on, we chisel with practice. We chisel a little bit away, we chisel a little bit more, we chisel a little bit more, right? We sand away some of the rough edges, and as we do so, right, the statue gets much more detailed, and it gets, you can see the figure coming out as you chisel away a little bit at a time. Right? You don't just like take a chisel to the block and be like, okay, we're going to take off. We're going to take off this whole section. You take off a little bit at a time, so you can build that figure, whatever that figure looks like. Right? And as we do that, we get to see different things, and people will see us differently because we are not the same as we were. We've chiseled away a little bit of those edges, a little bit at a time, a little bit at a time, having compassion for ourselves, having goodwill for ourselves, having goodwill for those around us, having goodwill for our friends and our family, having goodwill for those we don't know, having goodwill even for those when it's hard to do, even for those who we actively dislike. Right? As we practice that, it's not about them. It's about who we are as people. We get to show that. We get to show our character by practicing this compassion, by practicing this goodwill, even if it's hard to do. And sometimes, yeah, it will be hard to do. Because there are people out there who it's really hard to have compassion. It's really hard to have goodwill for certain people. When we get to do that, when we make that effort, we get to see ourselves and who we are. And as we do that, again, we get to see the results of our compassion. We get to see those results of our goodwill. So it's not something that's just kind of some abstract, oh, compassion is nice. Compassion is right there in front of us, and we can see what it does. Right? Yes, it takes time. But we can definitely see that, and we can definitely get there. And practicing that is a benefit to everybody. Right? Building that limitless heart, building that limitless kind of loving kindness, that limitless compassion. That's key. So sometimes we just need a little reminder. I'm going to go ahead and leave off of there. By all means, do feel free to take it off and reflect on it as you see fit. And those at home, there are multiple translations of this. You can easily find any of them. So, by all means, let's keep practicing this. Let's keep practicing this compassion, loving kindness, this goodwill for others, even when sometimes it doesn't seem like it. Even when sometimes it's super hard to do. So, okay. Namo tassa Roots, thanks for watching. I'm going to go ahead and close out the service. We will see you guys next time from a very different location. So.